what's up, buttercups? Hope you guys are having an amazingly golden day. I literally just flipped the engine around now. While you guys were gone, I did some other things. So I took out the exhaust stuff. I painted the engine bay a little bit. Took out all the rust on the side of the, what's it called? Pretty much I just used the wire wheel. Took most of it out. There's still some, but it'll be fine. And so I had to pretty much get a bolt extractor because that was stripped, like a bunch of bolts that were stripped. Took everything out. And then I also, these things are still stuck. Oh no, I literally just flipped the engine upside down and all the water and all the oil, everything is just pouring out right now. So hopefully it'll be fine. But, flipped it around now. I need to change the oil pan. So I pretty much tried to get an oil pan online and that failed. So you can see it right there. But I did not do a very good job of doing my proper research. And so I am actually I pretty much just bought an oil pan. I've got it's kind of like a knockoff of the Holley 302-3 pan. And so I'm going to pretty much put it on this, and I'm so excited. I'm probably gonna have to do some cutting of the windage tray, but it'll be fine. I've never done this before again, so. Oh my gosh. So first of all, you guys can see the massive hole that's here. That was caused during shipping. It got pretty much destroyed. Woo! So I don't think it affected anything, but it just damaged the freaking oil pan and the pickup. So drop this front and back. If I can't do it with one hand, I might have to drop this phone and use both hands. Oh, that actually came out perfectly. Ooh, timing chain, the windage tray, the oil pickup tube, and the dipstick. This is the dipstick right here. Again, I'm literally just learning all of this as I'm looking at it. Now, we don't want any dust or any grime to get into this engine bay. But it actually doesn't look that bad. I think this engine had 150,000 miles on it. And so, yeah, I'm waiting for a brand new dipstick to come. But while that's happening, I'm just gonna go take off this and this. Like there's bolts there that hold the windage tray. I'm gonna take it out. Ooh, there's some sludge on the oil pickup tube. But I'm gonna go take out that bolt and then bring everything out. And probably also replace the dipstick, take it out from the engine thingy. And yeah. And I'm probably also gonna clean this glorious side panel here because it is nasty, because I need to put a new gasket on because the new oil pan came with it. Oh, that's cool. So you can see there that whenever Chevy did the assembling of this engine, they put some RTV or whatever on the side there. So I guess it doesn't leak oil. So yeah. Okay, I'll let you guys know what other progress that we make, but that's cool. This is the part that I'm most scared of, dropping this bolt in the engine bay. So please don't. Oh, I didn't drop it. Sweet. And now this pickup pump should lift up. I think. I'm literally not sure. It's not. Doesn't look like it's budging. I don't know why. Does it have another? Oh, it has another bolt. So. Oh yeah. Okay, I literally don't know what I'm doing. I'm pulling it up and it's not happening. You guys that do LS swaps are probably laughing at me right now, but I don't want to break anything. There looks to be a tab there, so I probably need to push that out and it probably should come out, I think. Maybe, I'm not sure. So I literally just yanked it out and it actually worked. So I think that O-ring, the green one, is the thing that actually sealed it and made it pretty much to not move. So yeah. That actually does not look bad. I don't think that looks bad. It just looks like regular, just wear and build up. I don't see any metal pieces anywhere, which is good. But it just feels so good to just, this is just amazing. Like, I don't know. There's just a feeling that comes with taking apart the engine. It's like, yeah, I'm just kidding. But it feels awesome. And hopefully I don't break anything. So, yeah, so far so good though. So, if you guys look in there, you can kind of see the pistons and you can see the walls of the cylinder. They do not look bad. I mean, there's some slashy marks there, but that looks to be just from normal wear. And if you look into this one, same thing. Does not look bad at all. Like, the previous owner of this engine actually took care, and I'm guessing they did regular oil changes too. Because again, if you guys see anything that I'm not seeing, please let me know. But I'm just gonna show you guys at least the cylinders that I could, and that's the camshaft right there. So I don't think I'm gonna be getting a new cam, but literally it is so tempting just to take everything out and start playing with the whole engine. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna take out the camshaft, even though it's like literally right there. And you can see the crankshaft here. So again, if you guys see anything that is off, please let me know. I'm looking into more pistons and more cylinders. That looks good. I don't see that cylinder, but again, I could probably just rotate the engine and I could check all the cylinders. But from like this stuff, it honestly does not look bad. This is my new oil pan right here. And this, if you look at this pickup tube, it is actually hitting. Let me just show you. So I put this on and that on. If you look at the bottom, it's hitting this. And so it's not sitting perfectly flush with the pan. It's not sitting straight. It's kind of at an angle. Now that wouldn't be a problem if the oil pan did not hit it. Let me show you. So I'm gonna take the oil pan. Oh, please don't drop it. Please don't drop it. Please don't drop it. Okay. Okay. So I have dropped the oil pan, and yeah, it is hitting the windage tray. So I'm going to have to cut from here down in the oil pan. So if you look, if I raise this up, the windage tray is like right there. So I am going to have to make a change to the windage tray. So I'm going to take this oil pickup tube out, keep this here, and if you would see, I made some markings based on where it hit. I used like a scratchy thingy to make some marks. So it's gonna be like literally straight across and then come here and boom. So that's it. Hopefully it works. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I never thought I was gonna be making this kind of modification to an oil pan. But sometimes in life, you gotta go full send. So I'm gonna do that right now. And I'll get back to you guys. So retesting this, it fits like perfectly. Like there's like one, like half a millimeter that it hits, doesn't hit the oil pan, which is good. Actually, hold on. Let me study this very well. So this is completely flat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So literally like a millimeter, or even less than that. But it worked. Now let's see if it clears the oil pan. Please clear, please clear, please clear. I'm tired of cutting. Oh yeah. that sits literally perfectly. Oh, that was actually not as difficult as I thought it was. Oh, okay. I need to go to the store to go buy some RTV because I am going to be using that to block oil passage, just to seal stuff so oil doesn't pass through. Oh, the freaking thing. And I also need to put on all the parts. Like I haven't put on the oil bolty thingy. I haven't put on any of the bolt. I haven't put on the because this also has, so in the future I plan to turbo this car, which is I'm so excited. I'm gonna add probably twin turbos to it. It's an iron block, so it should be able to take the stock bottom end, should be able to take, and from what I've seen in the cylinders, should be able to take the power of at least like 500 horsepower or probably 600. But for now, we're not going to be using those holes. That's the story for another time. So we're going to block off the holes. This oil pan actually came with the block of holes. The turbo for oil, it came with oil. You can pretty much run oil for that, for the turbo. And it came on both sides. So yeah, it came with block off screws. So we're going to block that off. But first, again, we need to go get our TV before the store closes. I was so excited. Initially, it honestly was very annoying, just with a lot of things that would not go right, and like I still need to figure out the header bolts because they are broken off. There's like 3 that are broken off in the engine bay. So if you guys know or have any idea of how to do that, please let me know. This oil pan literally came with everything. It came with a new gasket, a new pickup tube, and literally all the bolts. Both the bolts that go around the oil pan, and also this tray bolt as well. And a bunch of block off stuff for like the turbo, inlet, oil, feed thingy. So I'm gonna go ahead and assemble all of that. There's a lot of bolts, but yeah. So first start, the engine did not fit because the bolts are too far forward. So I'm gonna move them back a little bit because with the ICT billet thingy, it allows you to. So I'm gonna move back and I'll update you guys. This is so exciting, but so nerve-wracking at the same time. Oh my gosh, what if the thing doesn't fit? Well, you will find out soon. Oh my gosh. It is freaking mounted. Oh, I'm so excited. You guys literally have no idea how excited I am. But it's not sitting yet. Actually, I'm gonna do that real quick. So this is the first time that it's not going to be like attached to the crane ever since it got delivered. Let's see if it works, please. Oh. I'm just speechless. Yeah, I can't believe that I did that. Like, it's very surreal, but yeah. Oh, I just realized that sensor is higher than the whole intake. So I'm definitely either gonna cut a hole in my hood or put like a car intake on this LS engine. But that's another problem for another day. Future Elvis, he can take care of that. But I will catch you guys on the next Magnificently Golden Drive. Bye.